Hey, Click on Detroit. I'm Lauren Podell here in the Local 4 studios, and today we're talking vinyl because when it comes to music, what's old is new again. So I brought in a music expert. This is Jeff Tyson from WCSX Radio 94.7. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
Not only are we going to talk records, vinyl, turntables, but we're doing this because WCSX has a pretty awesome event coming up January 23rd. So tell us a little bit about this for all of the record lovers watching right now on Click on Detroit.
Yeah, sure. So January 23rd, which is Saturday at Oakland Mall, we're having the WCSX Classic Rock Swap.
Okay, so what does that mean?
Yeah, sure. This is going to be the premier place to get music memorabilia. So whether it's vinyl, whether it's photographs, there'll be several different kinds of music memorabilia there. We'll be representing all the different genres of music as well. And so we're really excited about it. We think it's going to be a great event. And
you can buy, trade, sell. It's kind of like a smorgasbord for music lovers at Oakland Mall, which is actually probably pretty rare to see vinyl taking over, you know, a modern mall.
It's true. It's very true. The albums and things that you'll have available, yes, you can buy, trade, sell, and do any of those things. We're going to have 55 vendors.
Wow, very cool.
Yeah, so the mall will be full. It's going to be really packed that day. I suggest people get there early to get their hands on, you know, the nicest stuff.
Right, especially for collectors, because there's a lot of different people who might just start rediscovering vinyl, discovering it for the first time, or those who have been into it forever and want to get their hands on that really unique stuff.
Sure.
So I brought some of my records from my collection, a little bit of everything, focused though on that classic rock, J. Geils, Bob Seger, Fleetwood Mac. Talk to us about vinyl in general. Where did this regeneration for a turntable, putting a needle on a record, come from? When did you really see it?
Well, it's been happening over the last like 10 or 15 years.
Yeah.
People know that analog music is still the best sounding music. So vinyl has a reputation for being the best sound that you can get from any type of music format.
Okay.
And so there's been a throwback to the past. A lot of people, you know, you have Throwback Thursday on social media and all these different things. So it's becoming a much more popular.
And this is all kind of rebirthing itself, vinyl records. When you talk about streaming services and digital music and Bluetooth this, and everyone listens through earbuds, what do you think makes putting a record on a turntable special for music lovers or just anyone?
Yeah, well, I compare it to sort of a hardback book or a hardcover book compared to reading on a laptop or reading on a Kindle or any type of tablet. It's the feel, you know, and so you have the feel. It's a physical thing that you're putting on a turntable. The process of it, it's just more satisfying, frankly.
It's really cool. You know, my husband and I have one, and I'm cooking dinner. Oh, honey, it's time to flip the record.
Yeah.
You know? So it's really an interesting, great way of listening. Now, if we can take a look at some of the things that I brought, it's a little array. I have a Led Zeppelin remastered record here that's sealed in plastic, brand new. And then you have, you know, some of the Beatles and the J. Geils that have been used. And so is that what folks are going to see? Are they going to see new records and then maybe some used ones too at the Rock Swap?
Absolutely. You know, obviously the vintage factor raises sort of the value of something. So your records that are actually from the older era, I think people value a little more.
Right.
But now you're seeing a lot of new music being pressed that you hadn't in the past.
Right.
And so we're super excited that that type of music will be there as well, whether it's, you know, a new edition of an old record or new music that was recently produced.
Just bought the Adele 25 record.
There you go.
Or just bought her new album on vinyl.
Isn't that great?
That's a cool way to listen to it too.
Yeah.
Also, there's something extra for the fans. There's a big auction. So you're not just going to be able to go buy and trade, but tell us about this auction and these really cool things that you're auctioning off.
So this is a one-of-a-kind event because of the auction.
Okay.
We will be auctioning off the entire Riff vinyl library.
Wow.
So this is a collection that was put together by program directors you know, and music, you know, music directors, DJs, all the records that are in this collection are one of a kind because they were played on air in the 70s and the 60s.
The WRIF 101.1 Riff record catalog.
Correct.
That's huge. How many records are we talking?
You know, I didn't sit down and count them all, but there's a lot.
You'd still be there.
You'll be able to see the records, obviously, when you come for the auction. It's going to be a silent auction.
Okay.
So it'll be there throughout the day. And we're donating all the proceeds from the silent auction to Gleaners Community Food Bank.
All right, so that makes it even a greater reason to come out and be a part of that auction.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about the times again. When is the Rock Swap? What time? How do people get involved?
Okay, so the Rock Swap official hours are 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's going to be again Saturday, January 20,
Let's not jump ahead.
Let's do that again. Yeah.
No, you're fine.
Okay. You know, January 23rd, and just come on down. I mean, we're going to have, the station will be there.
Yeah.
We're going to have tons of fun things to do. We'll have celebrity signings as well. And it's just going to be a really fun event. I mean, I look forward to it because the passion that people have for this kind of stuff, you'll really see it all on display that day at Oakland Mall.
Yeah, and you're going to meet a lot of people who love their vinyl. You know, digital music, certainly convenient. Records, what you put on a turntable, very personal.
Correct.
So thank you so much, Jeff Tyson, for coming in and talking with us, taking us down memory lane when it comes to music. Go check out WCSX at their Classic Rock Swap, January 23rd at Oakland Mall. You might just see me there.